You've likely already seen about 1 million thumbnails and videos saying that Verdansk is back in Warzone. That is true. They've kind of put back in the Grau, which is fun to use. We'll do a video on that shortly. The Kilo was in yesterday's upload. They put back in the HCR, but I still got to level that up. But today we're going to go over the favorite one that they added, and it is the AMAX. I don't want to say the favorite. It's at least my favorite. If you use this in Warzone 1, you know that it is very good, but somehow they decided to make it better because in the original Warzone, you could only put a 45-round mag on this gun, and in this one, as soon as I reload, you can tell that there are 60. Today, we're going to be testing 2 different versions. The one you just saw with 5 attachments, and this one that has a lot and also a ridiculous weapon inspect. And it's also, I don't want to say it's pay to win. It's pay for nostalgia, because watch what happens when we get in the game and I look down the iron sights. Yes, this is absurd. I paid too much money for it. Don't do it. I should have specified one thing. They added the AMAX to the game, but it is in the battle pass. It's a fairly early unlock. You're not going to get one of the attachments on the loadout until page 7. And if you played OG Verdansk, you'll know its name because it's probably the most popular one ever. It was on every single gun, and I'm not talking about the Commando foregrip. But if you haven't played Verdansk before, welcome. Welcome to a very fun map full of lots of nostalgia. Now remember this, okay? The sight that I have on this gun right here is the same that you're going to see on the other one. It's pretty wild because it gives you an entirely different feel that somehow teleports you back to lockdown 2020, 2021, 2022. I don't know when it officially ended, but it felt like it went on forever. Should we try to drop Superstore? I haven't really hot dropped there before. For the uninitiated, this is Superstore. This is generally where the sweats go. Should be pretty hot, although it was fairly far off the drop line. Let's go to Bounty, because those are important for making money, getting money. Give me this gun. That's a shotgun. So many shotguns laying around, and I don't want anything to do with them. Better pistol? Holy shit. Okay, maybe we never drop Superstore ever again playing solo. That man is like the physical embodiment of Adderall. There used to be a kind of bunker thing over here. Let's go check that out. There's also a buy station, and I'm realizing something as I was sitting there in the gulag waiting for my turn to play that... Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Well, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way, guys. Murder was the case that they gave me. I'm innocent. Thank goodness he had to reload. What is this Look at my weapon thing down there. Look at it. Anyway, I'm realizing something else, and it is that I can't just go to the buy station right there and buy it anymore. It means I'm gonna have to buy a loadout, then go hit my free loadout to compare contrast. This is not a good spot. I could have pulled my parachute. Not a great spot for a scavenger, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm gonna pick this up. This is the AK-74, not to be confused with the AK-47. They are cousins, relatives. I'm not sure. There's probably some gun nut in the comments who can tell you. I am not that person. I have not committed these facts to memory, but it is also very, very close to the AMAX in the time to kill categories. It fades away a little bit at range, which the AMAX really excels at. I think the builds that we have, both of them, have 74 to 75. Yes, 75 meters, I believe, is the effective damage range. Do I have to get on top of a building? Yes, I do. That's one thing I don't miss about Verdansk. Yeah, the damage range on this thing is pretty amazing. And the recoil is much lower than it was in Verdansk. Uh-oh, I think I just heard somebody.
Contract complete.
Where did my heartbeat sensor go? Oh, I lost it when I put down the armor box. Shoot. My security blanket. Now I gotta find a buy station. That one's in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I guess the point of this video is the gun, right? You don't need to see me drop 97 kills and then die the second I get it. We gotta be slow and methodical about this. One thing I will not be slow and methodical about, because it's vitally important that I tell you this right now. If you're not subscribed, it's free. There's a button. It says subscribe. Go ahead and make that word past tense. Here's my next question for you all after you've done that. Do you think someone's camping this buy station? Yes. Gotta be. It's a buy on the edge of map. Someone has to be here. There's no way this is uninhabited. I don't trust this for a second. I really have no other choice. Oh, my PPSH finally fixed itself too, by the way. Here comes the first loadout drop. Down it goes. We're gonna get our first AMAX. So you're gonna see one sight, and then you're gonna see kind of another. Actually, I can just buy it. I'm not gonna do it yet. I have enough money, but I'm not going to, because, like, why would I run 2 AMAXs? That doesn't make any sense. Now, does it? What I should get is a UAV. I feel like I keep hearing people, but literally no one's even close. We got neighbors right here, guys, and one's running towards me. I told you about the range. There's one of them. Pretty solid, huh? The other guy's on the buy station. We're probably gonna hear a UAV called in soon. That's my bet for them. No, a loadout drop. Let's be sneaky. You guys want to ruin this guy's time? I have become absolutely everything I hate. I do not feel good about what I just did, but I hope it was moderately entertaining content. He's definitely could have come back for his loadout, and I'm gonna let him. There was another person over here. I'm honestly not sure where though, but my free loadout should be coming down soon, and that's when we're gonna compare contrast. Believe it or not, it gets better than this, and the site itself, top notch. So let's go head this way and go get it so I can show you, because it's better than telling if I've learned anything. Uh-oh, did mine go on the roof? Again, only one way to find out.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
3 of them. Fine. I'll be the one who goes first. Well, let's get up to the roof and then I'll show you the site, because it's the VLK optic, essentially, from Warzone 1. Look familiar? Uh-oh. Speaking of familiar, I heard a familiar sound of an HDR. And those were not familiar beams for me, because I choked those shots. Recon drone. You roasted me in the last video for not picking one up. Fine, I'll do it. Feel the rhythm, guys. Feel that rhyme. You guessed it. It's recon drone time. Oh, you see me? Yeah, I see you too, bud. Anyone else close to me? One guy's way up here.
Setting waypoint.
I'm just gonna park it here and see if he looks at me. Light comes over this. Oh, he did. Man, you got an eagle eye, my friend. Did you see that sniper glint? I'm dealing with a trained professional, a marksman, if you will. Marksman of the sniper variety. You gonna be right here? I can hop back in this thing and find out. Where'd he go? Crossing the road. Man's trying to get to the other side.
Gas inbound.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. So are recon drones. If you ever like, what are these recon drone things? Should I pick it up? The answer is you should. Now, let's figure out where zone's going for endgame. Wow, I'm the areola. You don't know what that is? Make sure you're in the room with your parents when you Google it. Anyone need something to drink? Ooh, that's spoiled. 2 random cars that shouldn't be here, and a mortar strike. Is that a person right there? They're a bullet away. They were a bullet away. I missed my first shot. That's on me. What you just saw was a content creator taking responsibility for their actions. You'll never see it happen again. Oh, somebody's on my heartbeat sensor. You know what that means, guys? We got to get to a roof. See if my muscle memory can take me up here, or if I got to figure it out again. Got to relearn these things. Are you up top there? Let's go find a different building. See if we can get a different vantage point on my assailant. 49 meters. Oh, I see him. Oh, man. I want to mount over here. Yes.
Enemy UAV
It is like that. And that's how we stalk our prey in Verdansk. I don't know. Hopefully they had enough money so I can go get a UAV or something. The heartbeat sensor's wearing on me. But I feel like it's going to be a pretty popular tactical to use because, well, he had it too. Oh. Vehicle. Where are you going? Why does that sound so weird when it shoots a car? Didn't like that. There's probably a sniper looking at me that I don't know about yet from one of these buildings. Not this one, this one. Ooh. Man, random stuff rustles in this game now. The trees, all of a sudden, just went psh, and I freaked out a little bit. But also, I want to trust my ears.
Gas
you know?
moving in. New safe zone located.
I'm going to cook this up for him. But now I'm not going to commit because he's probably full-plated and waiting for me to do just that. So we see if they're on the heartbeat sensor. They are not. Hill fights scare me, and I got to get used to them again. If they ran away, they're probably in here. But I got to watch out for people on top of these things, too. Like, I don't want to approach this too fast, if that makes any sense. Here comes a vehicle. I hate those. Think they see me? They're making a beeline for me, so probably. With a trophy on top, this is the good player. I think. I could be wrong, and I'd love to be wrong. They just got out. Are they in a fight? Not anymore, they're not. I've not had one normal ending. They've all been like, all right, now we're gonna go all the way up to the hills where there are eyes. Died to a hacker here once, like 5 years ago. Hope that doesn't happen again. Curious to hear from you guys if you've had any hackers. Let me know. I'm curious. If that guy had a UAV, do you think it's worth risking it for this biscuit? I also don't want to speak this into existence, but if I was to die, to a hacker. Well, not even a hacker. You gonna reach out? I don't have a self-revive. That's dumb. Getting back to my point about my immortality, I want to know if anyone else out there is running the AMAX, because if you play in multiplayer, it's so popular. John, Larry, Tom, they're all using it. Is there a buy station anywhere near me? That one. I guarantee you someone's up here. I would put almost anything on it. You know, not obviously everything because I'm a reasonable human, but I bet someone's up here with the sniper rifle. That's my theory. I'll let you know when we get closer with our heartbeat sensor. I told you. Can I get that guy? How are they not dead? That's skin. Do not like it. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I meant to get a UAV, but a precision might actually bail me out. What is this thing called? Oh, that was a young... Oh, it was probably a war. I was like, that's a very young person to have such a big monument. Oh, we never checked. Did they have a sniper? Was I right about that? No, they had a kilo. A kilometer. I don't necessarily want to be on top of this hilltop right now. I don't. The target on my back is just too big. Some sneaking Steven out there. Sniveling Steven. I don't know. Some guy who's being sneaky. Probably named Steve. Who's gonna crouch walk up on behind me right over here and kill me. UAV got called in. Genuinely can't remember if this class has ghost.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
We watched a couple end games yesterday, and people go hard to not be detected. Like, if you thought what I did earlier to that guy in his loadout drop was bad, you've seen nothing yet. I'm playing this at peak time. It is like 8:30. Everyone who has kids, they're sleeping. The wife is probably watching Temptation Island on Netflix or something. I almost said White Lotus, but I love that show, so not White Lotus. I'm checking my back. Yeah, we're checking down here first. That guy's... Did you see him on the prox chat? Their username? I couldn't remember. I just saw their clan tag, which is Bush. Either they're big fans of the 41st and 43rd president, or they're in one right now. I refuse to camp in a house. I could do it. I refuse to. As a content creator, it's important that you have morals. I think I just saw someone right here. Or it was a bird. Nope. Probably somebody, because there's a mortar strike going off. I'm gonna try to catch them before they can get in this house right in front of me. It might already be too late. I fear that ship might have sailed. I saw someone right there. That's the Bush boy. That's Bush boy 100%. Probably got a UAV from up there. Wow. Look at that live ping. Look at Sally, man. So inspirational. I could push that, but I don't know if that's the wisest thing for me to do right now. Eh, screw it. He's not gonna know what hit him. Not gonna know what hit him. I'm gonna wrap him all the way from behind. But also, why is there a loadout all the way down here? That's why. Okay, we have someone all the way down there. I'm not gonna commit. Because the second I get in that gunfight there, guy on top of the hill is gonna try to shoot me. Just like that. I just got sniped at. And he's continuing to snipe at me. I don't really appreciate it, but it's just where we're at right now. Guy up there doesn't really have to leave, and he's not going to. Despite it being my hill previously, he can have it for right now. Breaking these because it's important to establish your dominance. I guess I can go off the back and try to find this guy. But this type of person doesn't want to be found. Let me just say that. Unless they're on my heartbeat sensor. No, I have literally no idea where they are. Probably where I least expect them. Maybe that's... Did I just see him?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Okay, another UAV got called in. I think that was Master Splinter all the way up the hill. That's my bet. If I was a betting man. I need to just wait till they're fully down the hill. I don't have a self. Oh, it's a safe. There's a safe out here making that noise, in case you're curious. I feel okay about my bottom flank right now. I mean, I don't feel great about it, but I've explored that at least a little bit. I got a fresh heartbeat sensor. Look at that, 100% battery. And this guy's up here somewhere. Actually, I know exactly where now, but he has to leave. I just need to not get picked. And we got one guy right there, working over that way. So I know where most people are.
Gas is inbound.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's an HDR. Can I get on top of these things? I don't think so. Remember you could do in Blackout the door trick? And then I could mantle the side of the door. Here, I just bash through it. It's kind of a bummer. Yoink. Uh-oh. I got distracted. Let me make sure I'm not getting wrapped. He went the other way.
Setting waypoint.
I was hoping he wasn't plated. I'm kind of running low on ammo. Unlucky.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Probably because I've been over here taking pot shots at everybody. I gotta find this guy. Are you in a bush? Are you my bush Wookie? How far in did you rotate? We're gonna get jump scared here momentarily, guys, just so you know. That's an HDR. Oh, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. I'm a dingus. Okay.
Gas is closing in.
Where'd he go? Are you on it? Are you on my beat? No. I gotta conserve ammunition here. What side you gonna peek from?
Incoming LDVR.
I fucking knew it. That cluster is out of this world. Wait, are you gonna get hit by it? No? Just me? I'm the only one who gets hit by this. It's the same guy from the very beginning. Oh man.